Alright, there we go. Hopefully that did not just completely mess everything up. But hello! It's Joe Sizzy back here. It's been a while. Almost a few weeks. Or 2.5, something like that, since I last streamed. It's just, you know how it goes. Just usual real life stuff, business. And work and playing other games, honestly. Just got finished playing Claire Obscure Expedition in 33. Overall, a really fun game. Had a blast with it. Recorded a really fun show with Loki Jarson, my internet's worst podcast co-host. And that should be coming out, I'd say, in the next day or so. So look forward to that. I think link to the blog is on my description. But I wanted to try this demo out for Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. And I feel like this is a game I heard about like a year or so ago, but just completely got wiped from my memory banks until about a week ago. It started creating some buzz around the gaming space, because I think it came out last Thursday or Friday or something like that. And I couldn't get to it this weekend. But I wanted to give this a try before I purchase it or anything. Fortunately, it's not on Game Pass. But if it's worth it, because it's only $45, $50, something like that. But if it's worth it, if I have a good enough time in the demo here, then definitely I'll probably pick it up. Because I've seen a lot of things I really like in this game, just from the snippets. But you know how it goes. You gotta try things out on your own and see how it is. So let's take a look at the settings here, as tradition dictates. Okay, what's this? Inverted gliding pitch. Inverts the buttons responsible for climbing and diving when using the glider. May invert that later, but I got a feeling that won't be really an issue in the demo. I mean, I didn't get it to any sort of gliding, excuse me. Disable copyrighted music. Yes, I will need to disable that for the sake of this. Not that I expected to make any money off of this. You guys know me, I just do it for the love of the game. Literally. Motion blur off, chromatic aberration, you guys know how it goes. I guess I'll leave VSync off. I don't know. There's people have their VSync's pretty decisive, or pretty divisive among fans. Motion blur, chromatic aberration. I know personally, I do not like those, and a lot of other people don't. So those I certainly turn off. Well, okay, I did not mean to jump that far. I don't know how I did that. Okay, let's go back. Enable FOV changes. Yeah, I guess there's certain points of the game where the field of view changes up. Screen shake. Yeah, screen shake's fine. So is head bobbing. Menu screen scale, HUD scale. I'll just keep those at the default. Same with the player and compass scales. Show HUD. Yeah, start a game if you want the HUD on. Enable subtitles. Yeah. Might have some hard to understand British accents in the game, so dash R1. Interesting. What's the difference between dash and sprint? I guess sprint's longer. X character sheet, menu, talk weapon, sword item, secondary act, block all. Block L2, and attack is R2. Okay, alright. Let's apply the changes and then get into it. Throughout your journey, you'll encounter many members of many different factions, often with conflicting interests. Alright. I like conflict.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands. where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness. A primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos.
Camelot with a K.
The legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
I bet that's me. Alright, so King Arthur drove the weirdness out, but now that he's gone, it's trying to come back in. Okay. And we got here's presets. Okay, yeah, you know me. Go standard white guy, male and female. Wow, okay. I'll go male. Body condition normal. Oh, just those two. Yeah, go muscular. Sure. I'm working out more. Oh, look at the jaw and the jowls on that guy. This might be one where the default's the best, although I kind of like... I kind of like 3. I'll go 3. What do I want here? Purple. Yeah. Let's go with plain brown. If I can't see myself in the game, then what's the point? Yeah, I guess those are fine. I almost went with 5 because I got pretty bushy eyebrows in real life. Do we want some scars on my guy? These are some pretty gnarly ones. Well, that's just like pox scars there. You know what? I'm gonna go with the slash. I'll be like Squall from FF8 or Cypher. Big, beautiful, bushy head of hair. Some pretty standard choices here. Trying to think, because my guy's been in prison. So what would his hair look like? You think it'd be pretty... Well, that's kind of pompadour mullet there. Pretty scraggly, pretty... that's a little long for my taste, honestly. You know what? Just forget role-playing. I'll just stick with the nice half part there. Or right part. And dark brown. I can give him a beard here. Very stylish. Yeah, about that. Scar on the beard. Face tats. Never really been my thing, even among my fictional creations. Body tats. Yeah. Nothing that really speaks to me. Name? Well, it's the only name I know. Stizzy. Oh, we got easy, story, normal, hard, survival. You can only save at campfires or cooking spots, and the game will autosave while sleeping. Hardcore! There's one save slot that gets deleted upon death. You can only save at campfires or cooking spots, and the game will autosave while sleeping. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go for normal, because we don't know quite yet what I'm gonna get into here, so... Let's go.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me.
Finally awake, are you?
No, this time you'll cooperate. Without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Hey, I don't think my cellmate's doing so hot.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I was going to the pornography store. I was buying pornography. I don't think he'll buy that, though. I was on my way to enlist. Okay, I see. So what you decide that sort of dictates what your stats will be. Okay, interesting. I was away to enlist in the army. That's, yeah, fighter, warrior stats. I was hunting. Archery, athletics, invasion, sneak. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. Okay, more of the rogue type. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. Light armor, magic, and alchemy. It's your... Stay silent. I wonder if staying silent puts you at kind of like a neutral state. And then you can allocate points after that. But let's just go with the melee type. I was on my way to enlist in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Okay, so you can get 2 bonuses. I want to say battle mages.
Oh, that's what you call yourselves now. I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected.
This guy's savage.
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Whoa. See what that mouth finally got you.
Puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench.
Yeah, plus he smells like blood.
There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
We're busting out. There's a lot of things happening all at once. Okay. Well, let's just take it all. How you like it now? I know there won't be anything in the cells here, but I just have to check. Okay, he said left, so I'm going to go right. 'Cause I am contrarian like that. Start off with... Oh, we gotta go to a magic spell. Burning Ember. Light cast. Projectile. 5 damage, 5 mana cost. Shoots a small burning projectile. Heavy cast. Shoot a more powerful burning ball of fire, dealing damage in a small area. Okay. Interesting. Burn inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. Can I equip that in my right hand? Yes. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. These are different loadouts. All right. Yeah, let's take that off. Let's... There we go. Okay. Okay, so whenever I... Okay, whenever I choose a slot, it equips that slot. Interesting. Okay. It leads to insobriety. Well, that's no fun. Here's the armor. I think I got a few things off of him. Won't provide much protection, but it's better than having a loincloth on. Okay, not much in the bags, obviously, since I've been incarcerated for God knows how long. Alright, we got a club, and we got fire hands. We're in business. How do we hide weapon? Okay, down. There we go. Yeah, I see our friend's been busy. Oh, hello. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh, is this just straight porn? Alright, I was just going to skip this, but I think I'm going to read it now. Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left, he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with a rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hand started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. God. Oh, man. Oh, you substitute that with an Argonian maid, then we truly got a Skyrim clone here. Oh my god, they even got the model poster up there. Cooking for the Resistance. Okay. Oh, that was an actual recipe. Explore to gather materials. Find the resources you need in the world, earn them through quests, or purchase them in the city. Okay, so I don't have anything. Oh, here's some ingredients. Maybe I can make some of these. About some poultry. Some potatoes and butter. Undercooked food. Great. It'll have to do. Alright. Well, default move state is pretty slow. 7 commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Okay, well, apparently the word is a big deal. Word. Okay, I'm going to increase the... Was it controls? No. Probably game. So I want to increase the sensitivity. That might be too much, but actually, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. Quick use wheel. Ah. How do I... Okay, just press down again. Lock picking. Now this is exactly like... Yeah, it's exactly like Skyrim. Well, Fallout 3, I think. Was the first one that had that. If we're going by just first-person RPGs, there might have been other games I'm just not thinking of. Okay, well, that guy's also doing all right, Ethan? Reading up on the word, eh? Okay. Good man, I'll leave you to it. Tunnel schedule to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with. Broken, eh? Heart in a... Oh! I got a heart in a jar. I got a heart in a jar. The guy's probably thinking, what the hell is this idiot doing? Oh, hey! Hey, buddy! How's it going? Fire blast! Another fire blast! Somehow I thought fire blast would do more damage, but... Guy likes brains. Something tells me he wasn't the prison physician. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's even got the same sneaking icon Skyrim does. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, if you haven't heard of this game or see it in my title description, this game has been compared to Skyrim, but with good combat, apparently. So, I've never minded the combat in the Bethesda games. It's not top of the genre or anything, or top of the, chain or anything like that, but it's always been quirky and fun, and I always like it.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about?
The age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Trip after trip. Closer and closer.
Okay, well, unless the king decides to visit you in your cell, you're not going to be witnessing his radiance. Sorry. But he had his opportunity.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
Depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now.
Oh, that's good.
The same fate awaits you, and you'll no longer suffer.
I think I'm good.
Have a nice day, kind sir.
Well, you too, Lisa. Yeah, it sounds like the priests were throwing the prisoners in some chamber filled with weirdness and having it corrupt them. Oh, this guy's... this guy's dead. I thought he was just crouching down. Okay. Couple mana potions, a health potion, very nice. Moonshine, yes please. Won't be insober very long. An old letter. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was going to start a quest. Otherwise, I might have read that. I'll take the villager's shirt. I feel like I should be taking stuff from the barrels, but there's probably a weight limit. Yeah, 14 out of 110. Yeah. Yeah, not surprising. My guy looks menacing. I just noticed that. How about... Oh, that's right. I got a dagger from him. Oh, I can't use it. I don't have enough dexterity. Okay, that's fine. The undead! Zombies! Okay, so you hold it down for the heavy version. Well, fire's traditionally effective against zombies. Ooh, MERS. More of them! Okay. I see, alright. Probably should be dashing. Out of mana! Wacky whack. Take monster blood. Okay. Quick save. Oh, quick save. Let's see if I can assign any potions or something to the quick menu. Quick slots, yeah, here we go. What are autofill slots? Oh, it's square. Okay. Oh, my magic refilled. Okay. It must refill between encounters. Okay. Cool. Devil's Snare. Like some powdered substance or something. I'll take it. Gonna get blood. Okay. Red Priest. I think I'm pretty Red Priest decked out, so. Oh no, did I just use my other post? I pressed square because I'm playing this like I'm playing Oblivion because I've been playing the Oblivion remaster a ton, and square in that game will get your weapons out, but in this one it uses your quick access item, so I just wasted my other health potion. Well, that's how we learn. Notes on weirdness mutations. Mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased, visible bite marks on his arms. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs, a 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, and unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body, the heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. So, yeah, horrible zombie mutant monsters are apparently come from humans being exposed to the weirdness. Okay, do I really... Dang it. Probably just wasting lockpicks here, because I think I can go on the other side of this door. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, totally. No waste there, but oh well. Increase my theft. I like how there wasn't even a tutorial for that lockpicking minigame. Because it's like they assume everybody who's going to play this game has played Skyrim. At least. That's very sad. Looks like a parent and child. Oh, my goodness. Exposed a pregnant woman to the weirdness. That's just great. Pickaxe. Don't need that. Oh. Maybe I do. Let's do some mining. Oh, hey guys. Let me quit my other set here. Come on, guys. Alright, what do you got? Is there a jump? Yes, there is. Oh, hey. Who are you?
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Yeah, I could tell. Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Okay, were most of the prisoners here infected with the plague, or does the weirdness cause the plague? You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Okay, at least was able to learn a little bit more about this plague and about what the Red Priests were doing here. Is this some kind of altar? Okay. These different prayers offered up. Where's me pickaxe? Can I get through this with the pickaxe? Apparently not. At least running doesn't seem to drain your stamina. Hey, what's happening? Is this... Oh. Thought that guy was neutral or something. I can see what people mean. The hits seem to be a little bit more reactive than your standard first-person action game. At least a action RPG, that is.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
He's probably infected, but hey, one good turn deserves another.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for.
Oh, you want me to kill you? Okay.
Now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk.
That's true enough.
You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
It's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Alright, I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Oh, I just bash him. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I was aiming for. Well, that seemed to do the job. An alchemy station. Yeah, no ingredients, so... Parry. Tap block right before the enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Enemy stamina. Most enemies have stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates. Okay. That would have been handy to know the first, like 10 enemies I fought, but I guess I did well enough without it. Alright, there we go. Found that sweet spot. Was it some sort of measuring tool? Oh, medic's measuring tool. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of world building in these texts that I'm missing. Maybe if I buy the main game, I'll start to read them. What? Laboratory key. Was it on him, was it? No. I don't remember seeing... That is a big tongue. Well, I'm not seeing one here. Oh, what's this? You come across a fork, take it.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
You know there's a big hole in the back of your cell? Everything you say, I must... You can escape, the way is clear.
I will make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already.
Well, thanks for telling me.
Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Okay, whatever you say. Come on. There we go. There is something in that cell. Something I want. Origin potion. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Hello, miss. I'll get you out.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Well, you don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake, then.
I don't need your help.
Well, excuse me. Oh, there is a guy in there. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me?
The cell is open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
Are you just repeating everything I've said? What have you done to yourself? Okay. You have fun in there. I can't see shit. Well, I don't think there's really anything over there.
Sage and alchemy.
You know how the Emperors are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. Fundamentals are essential.
Any novice who can't remember the
Where are all these guys? Oh, there's one. I mean, jeez. Ah, he's gonna kill me. Ah! No! Dying in a demo. That's pretty bad. Oh, back here with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way now.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
We don't know who'd be the lying one here.
It didn't break your spirit, I see. That's good. But save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place.
What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes? Is this really the best time for that?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
I bet it was like 4 dudes. You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Nope, there he goes. Blink and he's gone. Okay. Guess this must have been his cell. Oh, hey. Probably won't learn anything useful. God, I hate it when it's... Hate it when you're so close to the sweet spot. I just...
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
I'm not asking for your opinion. Do you want to escape or not?
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You will die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Well, I agree it's not always best to take things at face value, but sometimes things are what they seem. What the hell? Giant skinless rat thing. Oh. I don't know who this is, but it's got a ring. Maybe I can equip it. Increases max health by 5. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see if I can... yeah, small health potion. Wish I had more, but... I don't. 3 health, really? Yeah. I guess technically those are ingredients, so by themselves they're not gonna have very effective properties, but... okay, well, back here... let me... quick save it real fast. Oh. Hey, is this one of the guys? Oh, did that guy, that Conqueror guy kill these dudes? Yeah, I think he must have. Yoink, yoink, yoink. How do I get up there? So can I dash while... cool. There's a little bit of cooldown. Why am I not... oh, is there like a distance? There's the laboratory key. Don't tell me this is going to... oh my goodness, it is. Yeah, this is back where I was. Burning... I already got Burning Ember. Yeah, this is where I was. Okay, well... guess I'm kind of getting an idea. Yeah, that's the altar. This is... yeah, that's a child there. Mother and child. Okay, maybe back, maybe this way. These doors are locked from the inside. Is there a lever or a hidden sconce? Rejuvenation, a bow. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a bow. Okay, is there... oh, I already had a leather hood. Yeah. A little more protection. I had a... Requires 2 strength. I see. Blood transfusion. Shoots a projectile that applies bleed. Heavy cast continuously drains health from the target, healing you instead. Oh, that sounds handy. Let's have a rusty spear. And, oh, I can have another. Something else equipped in my left hand. Okay, and this next one, let's try the bow. Bow and arrow. My other one. I'm going to try the spear. Spear and the blood transfusion, since I am really hurt. I kind of want to see what's down here first before I talk to that guy. And inevitably escape. Oh. Hello. How are you doing? Mr. Brain Zombie Man. Keep you at a distance. Aha! Poke, poke, stay away. Poke. Take that. Dull broadsword, grief-torn armor. I think I already have guard pants, but I'll take them. I see he was not very popular with his jailers. Let's equip that armor he had. No extra armor, but increase max health by 5, so that's something. Alright. I guess I'll keep those and sell them. I'm still pretty good on inventory space. Oh. He made himself a little bonfire in his cell. What was that? Oh, that's from that one cell. Yeah, the woman that was pregnant. Ish. That'd be a tough conversation. Okay, I swear he dropped a document or something. Yeah, here. Notes of a man sinking in despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine, that time was on my side, that as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 years ago, my beloved Eli arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself. Maybe that's supposed to be Ellie. It's supposed to be his wife. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. Yeah, he certainly went down fighting. Okay. So. Oh, that was cool. Like a little mini boss. Now, there's one more area I'd like to check. Hello? Horn lady?
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not with the priest.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Whoa, we just skipped over the rest of our dialogue. How'd you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Devour them, why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
Hey, what's up with the horns in your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Couldn't you just wear a hood? Here, this should speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
That's her mana ring. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Sergia. You hang in there. I thought this was the tunnel that I came through, but this is a whole different place. Oh. It's a lift. But to where? Oh, that was the door. Okay. Alright, that's where it was. Okay. Yeah, I swear there was another... Okay, yeah, you can't just spam dash. It's... Well, you can, but you won't go the same distance if you keep spamming it. Yeah, here we go. I thought I saw another one of these dugout tunnels. I bet this just... Yeah, this leads back to that guy. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Slowly closing the loop. So I better drink a little bit more. Get a little bit more health back. I think that's the corpse pit. And I'm not jumping down there. I'm guessing there's fall damage in this game, so I won't risk it. Okay, I'm pretty confident. Thinking
you
I've
took your sweet time, eh?
Yeah, sorry.
I understand. I did too when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay. I guess we're not just going there together. Some weird plasm. What the? Tainted Red Priest. Bashy bashy. The heck is this? Like some magical writhing vines. Can't seem to get past them at this point. Whoop. Oh, more weird plasm. It's glowing, so it must be important. Let's try the bow and arrow. Okay, that didn't really do as much as I thought it would. Dead? There he is now. What the heck is this? Okay, this is definitely not the prison anymore.
It's not here.
I'm sorry, I don't speak gibberish. Or at least I'm not fluent in it. That's supposed to be some, like, form of Gaelic or something. Whoop. Now that I understood. What is a gift? You telling me to go towards this giant orb of light?
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I don't know. What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore.
Well, that doesn't help.
I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
Oh, no. Don't get out of this by asking me a question. I was transported here by a morbid statue.
A menhir? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together.
This is a very weird place. You're not going to float inside me, are you? What, to go into the beyond?
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Okay. Is he taking me on a walking history tour?
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
Sorry, I'll go faster.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Don't tell me this is like Arthur or Merlin or someone.
The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
We got enemies. Could have warned me about these dudes. Fire does seem to be very effective against them. Which is surprising since they're surrounded by fire. See if I can get them both. Ah! Almost. Hey! Where'd you assholes come from? This place is not... This place is not doing any favors to my frame rate. They didn't drop anything. Oh, that's just... Fine, how do you do? I guess I got experience. Let me in the castle. 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 I bet that's supposed to be Arthur. He looks like a badass. That is one spiky crown. The round table, I presume? Spiky but brittle. Entombed with Excalibur. This is why you don't have see-through caskets.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
The Tainted Grail. I guess that's what they poured into his casket. Oh, hey, I'm here. Headset keeps going out. Apparently there's a leak. Grab his sword. Hey Artie, how you doing in there? I'll get you out, buddy. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? What was the Night City we'll meet again? Well, okay, yeah, I got that. That's not my current objective I'm on. I don't even know if I'm technically on a quest. This feels like the main story, but how I got here also kind of seemed... It wasn't a super secret area, but... I am... Oh.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone?
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Okay. Are there other statues that I need to do that same? No.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth. I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Okay. Oh, it's the orb. My orb, buddy.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot.
I'm a big fan of your work, sir.
Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
I'm gonna guess maybe that goddess-like figure in the background? Or this... just a hunch? Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me. I wish I knew. I remember...
Sorry, I gotta... Okay, it's still... yeah.
Then, darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
Oh, well. Guess he couldn't stay materialized for long.
I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon, then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Okay. Weirdness power received. Alright, cool. Well, looks like Arthur just wants to get out, stretch his legs, see the fruit of his labors. Yeah, I'm guessing these different little, like, indentions here on these statues represent... Well, yeah, like I think the lady was saying, like, they represent different parts of Arthur, and I bet we have to collect them and then bring them back here and place them there, and more of his soul will be complete. What have you, yeah, because this is just the first part.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary. The dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Sounds like he was pretty awesome. Okay, where are we now? Oh, we're on the other side of that weird tentacle wall. Soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh, well, that's... What a bro! Curing the plague for me. That's where we came. Or that's where I was. That's how I got there. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. I needed the power of the weirdness, I'm sure, to activate that, so... Would eventually have gotten to that chamber. And met Arthur and... gotten all that, you know, weirdness powers, so... Oh. Working those giants hard. Turn the wheel. Oh. Must have missed the stairs. I gotta see if there's anything on the other side. Weird plasm, yes. Worth it. Who knows, it may be. I just want to know how I set a bonfire. So I can actually level up. Whoa! Hey! We got a bad guy boss here. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with R3 to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Okay. Whoa, that is not dash. Quit throwing rocks at me. Oh, look at that. Just narrowly avoided that swipe. I'm gonna keep my distance from you. Okay. I kind of have some issues with the hit detection so far, because half those rocks didn't look like they should be hitting me. Actually, more than half. Like, most of them look like they should not be hitting me. And we're all the way back here. Yeah. Okay. And I just wasted one of my potions again. That's great. Okay. Another good start. And there goes the other one. Fucking A. Can't believe I'm having to reload a save in a demo, but here we are. You never know where you're gonna see in a Joe's Dizzy live stream. This is a really cool looking room, but too bad there's nothing to do in it. It's just... Ooh, look at this. Giant ball powering, I guess, this whole fortress or whatever we're in. Okay, I'm just going to forgo the weirdness weird plasm. Alright. Yes. Alright. Okay. Dodging at the last second, I still am getting hit. Alright, do I need to dodge at an angle? Is that... okay, that seems to be helping. So just dodging laterally, well... Alright. Bash, 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 bash. Oh god, okay, that was not... I still gotta avoid the swipe. Yeah. Okay. And I really should have quick saved there. At least we get to come back to the cool big room one last time. Hopefully one last time. Unless there's some other business that'll take me here. Okay. That's quick save this time. It's not very sporting to just be sitting here spamming fire spells, but it's what I'm gonna do. Alright. I think I actually will go in, get some smacks with the temporal. There we are. Look at that, didn't even hit me that time. Can I not get the glowing light? No. Okay. I think you dropped a ring. Increases encumbrance limit by 25. Okay. Cool. Well, luckily it appears we have ended up near the beach. That portal could have taken us anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, there's that guy. About on the moonshine. What's up here? Well, it appears to be a whole lot of nothing. Oh. Was he a lookout he killed? beach goes pretty far. Guy was just cooking on the beach. But fate had other plans. Okay, that's... believe that's where I was. Okay. Okay. A lot of little corridors, but they all seem to lead to the same places.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran into some trouble along the way.
You would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
I have no idea what happened to me.
Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
Okay, alright, I guess I'll tell you. I found King Arthur.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that took a turn. He's actually kind of tough. I don't seem to be doing any damage to him. Stop dodging! Oh, wow. He just one-shotted me. Oh, okay, this is a fight we're not supposed to win, apparently. Well, or not.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. You shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What the hell?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking about? You almost killed me.
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
Start making sense, please.
You found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do you want from me?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey.
You realize you're asking for my help right after you've attacked me.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that. You were surprised. I got the upper hand. And now, you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind? Or did I judge you incorrectly, and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
And why killing Arthur is so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. And I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
What's your plan, then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where is Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
I didn't say I'd help you.
And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat.
Wait, alright, let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
He's bitching to me all that time about making him wait. And now he's just gonna make me wait for him. Setting up a bonfire. From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply open the quick wheel. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss them with him by the campfire. I guess here's as good a spot as any. Let's see how Arthur's doing.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred. Yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So you don't know this Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
So we're off to steal Excalibur?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Okay. Let's level up. Attributes. Oh, okay, here we go. What do we got here? Strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, practicality, and perception. Okay, strength is... Oh, it shows you what exactly it's increasing. Melee damage, max stamina, armor weight multiplier, endurance, max health, encumbrance limit, stamina regeneration, attack speed, noise visibility, range damage. Spell power, max mana, mana regeneration, crafting bonus, weak spot damage, stamina and mana cost, price of sold goods. Okay, so this is like our charisma. In a sense, not quite. It's almost like a it's like a craftsman attribute in a way. Perception, critical damage, critical chance, sneak damage. Okay, all right. I guess for now, I'll just go with the simple increase to just strength. Since I'm a battle mage, and if I get this game, and if I'm able to continue playing with this character, I can switch it up, you know, between strength, spirituality, you know, maybe some endurance. What have you. Okay, skill trees. What do these look like? Attacks with one hand are 10% stronger. Okay, so it seems like most of these are just like number boost to your different skills. Okay. Yes, confirm them. Oh, there's different trees for all the attributes. Okay. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hidden options. Oh, Ethereal Cobweb. That's what it is. Restore your spent abilities and regain your word soul power. Yeah, that's Arthur's ability. Do I really have anything? Yeah, just use uncooked food. Let's rest up. He didn't really say when he would be back, did he? I guess I'll just rest for a few hours.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
There is a dream that haunts me. A most dreadful nightmare, truly. It tears at me. The fortress of stone and valor, which I struggled to build, is now slowly crumbling into ruin. The land, caught in a perpetual autumn, yields to decay. A futile sacrifice remains ensnared deep within the horns of the south. A shield, now weakened and cracked by time, fails to protect my people. A profound betrayal has befallen those most loyal, yielding only despair. I am left paralyzed, powerless. Not more than a witness. My people, my legacy, everything is collapsing. They hailed me as the once and future king. Only now do I understand the horror of that title.
Quarter 2, that's now. Okay, well, that's the demo. Thanks for playing the demo. Our team has put tons of effort and passion into creating Tainted Grail, so we hope you enjoyed it. The full game will have 50 to 70 hours of branching content, full of quests, memorable NPCs, items, perks, and tons of secrets to discover. We are aiming for a premiere in quarter 2, so stay tuned for that launch. So I think they made that. I'm pretty sure it's quarter 2 right now, so... If you enjoyed this demo, we'd appreciate spreading the word. See you in a bit. Questline Awakened Realms team. Cool. Alright. Oh, let me guess. That'll just take me back to that demo. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, parallel past time too. So, alright. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and just save the game for now. Just in case if I do buy the game, I can maybe transfer that save. That'd be nice. Just so I don't have to do the opening all over again. But yeah, I liked what I played there for the most part. Yeah, for a first-person fantasy RPG, the action was pretty good. I like the setting. I like the tone they're going for. It's very dark, very bleak, but trailer did show some places with a lot of color, a lot of green. So there will be some variation in the environment. So, okay, I just wanted to turn the... Let me just turn the music down, like all the way, or near all the way. So it's really loud. Yeah, I think that might have sold me. I think I'll probably check this out. I may not rush to the store right after this to get it. And I want to look to see if they have any physical release, because that may affect whether or not I buy it. If it's just going to stay digital, or if it eventually will come out with a physical release, I'll definitely have to check that out. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I like to see more of that. So, okay, well, thanks for tuning in, as always. And I'll probably be streaming more this week. I'm not sure of what. I've got some games that I still need to complete. I think Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza is top of the list there. I've been sort of dragging that game out for months now. And there's a few others that are on the list to choose from. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. And hope you stay tuned or watch those. And I think there's also, in a couple weeks, there's some Stellar Blade DLC coming back too. So I think I'll be streaming that and adding that to the playlist. And that should be, I think there's a couple new bosses and some new mini games. A ton of new outfits. So that sounds good. And just some other good things on the horizon. So a lot to look forward to here in the summer months. So, but until then, that's it for me. Thanks again, and I hope to see y'all next time. Till then, y'all take care. All right, bye.